which does make it easier, as I'm not capturing. OBS does get a little upset sometimes if I swap around capturing dolphin. Alright, hold on. OBS is throwing a fit because of dolphin. Set it to that. I'm gonna close dolphin all the way. Just cause. I'm noticing Macho stole my thunder in Discord now. How could he? It was literally an hour and a half ago. Oh, I also hit record again. Silly me. Should have waited till you were making sure you were capturing the game before you did that. You goober. Alright, please OBS. Hey, there we go. Wow, Activision did this? Okay, I guess. To make some company make the shitty movie games. This is probably the newest movie game I owned. Either that or Barnyard. Probably Barnyard, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, Toys for Bob. I'm super tired, so I'm not sure, but didn't they do the Crash and the Spyro remake? Based on those? God only knows, Whitney. Yes to both. Wow. What do you know? God. So I remember this one being okay, and it's new enough that I don't think I'm super wrong about that. I remember it being okay and not good, so. Whew. Does not look the best. I was expecting Shrek. I do think I had one for, like, the PlayStation 1. But, I'm gonna just skip the cutscenes, because I'm sure they're just scenes from the damn movie. Last thing I want is for some crap like this to get copywritten. There are, yeah, several. How the fuck do I play this game again? Why is there... Why is there a crosshair? That's not supposed to be there. Alright, hold on one second. Let me just Google Madagascar for the dolphin to see what issues it has, because I'm sure people pay so much attention. Madagascar. Oh, this is a game about animals. What's gonna happen if I just Google Madagascar dolphin? Damn it, there is a dolphin in one of the fucking... Oh, okay. The dolphin emulator still popped up soon. They become separated into 4 squares with a small black line between them when using higher internal resolution options. This can be avoided by enabling vertex rounding hack under graphics settings hack. Graphics hacks. What was it? Vertex rounding hack. Vertex rounding hack. EFB access, format changes, EFB copies, GPU, store XFB, present XFB, presenting duple, disable bounding box, vertex rounding, right? Yeah. Did that not save? Do I have to, like, enable hacks somewhere? Hold on. Well, I turned it on. Oh, they're gone now. Oh. Okay. Oh, I moved faster than I would have thought. Okay, cards for abilities. Got it. Kick. God. I don't know why I'm bothering looking everywhere for crap. Alright, this is not a cutscene from a movie, so I will foolishly try to watch it and stomach it.
Okay, you caught me. I got you something, but with all my rehearsing, I haven't had time to wrap it yet. 4 shows a day. Gotta get into character 4 times.
I can't tell if they just poorly recorded his audio or if, like, there's audio glitches right now.
It's not the easiest thing in the world remaking myself from scratch after each performance. But seriously, man.
Okay, I'm getting bored. Oh no, can I not skip it? Why is Y back? Damn you, game. Okay, there we go. Alright, find the fucking cards again. God, the camera's got, like, momentum, and God, is it slow. This hurts. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stick with this game. God. It just hurts every time I play one of these games because I do remember finding them fun and willingly choosing to do so as just part of my free time. God, this does not control well at all. I was honestly expecting this to be better because it's not nearly as old as the really old games I've played.
Now you should be able to get some extra air. At the top of your jump, just press that freaky jump button again to somersault to higher places. Now let's see you jump through the rainbow ring.
God, the camera is so slow. The only one so far, Hio, is Toy Story 2.
What a showman!
And I'd argue that, Bug's Life is fairly good for a PlayStation 1 game. Were there parrot pigeons trying to shit on them in the movie? I don't remember.
You can't do your act with those pigeons raining on your parade. Use your attack button to roar and scare them off.
So I'm noticing they have, like, a weird aura around them, and I'm sure that's just, like... the dolphin, as my brain just dies on itself. Oh yeah, the Aladdin game looked good. I'll admit I never owned that one. Maybe more of the 2D ones were better, but yeah, the 3D ones... The amount of the 3D ones that were good is very low on the list.
He smells funny.
Alright, kid, fuck off. God. I think the thing that annoys me the most with how slow the camera moves is that you actually move fairly fast as the character. And it just like takes 8 years for the camera to start moving. On top.
You Still a king. Don't let those flying rats tell you different. Looks like my work here is...
Alright, cool. So I remember I played as the giraffe as well, and boy howdy do I not remember most of the characters' names.
Maybe Melman can cheer me up.
I
No
don't
matter
remember
how
playing
bad
as
I
the
think
hippo.
things are, they're always somehow worse for him.
Morty, what's wrong? Is it contagious?
What's wrong? Well, I've just been feeling a little...
Oh, things are going okay with me, except of course for the germs. Oh, and
Did-
then there's the microbes. And then there's
Did
the
he just
fact that
get
I've
cut
been waiting
off?
for my
Was he
medication
supposed to be
for the
cut
last
off?
38 minutes.
Did his audio just like
Oh,
not
Morty,
get to
it's the
finish?
end. How can you stand it?
Alright, fucking I'm done with you. Should I get the balloon?
If I pop enough of these balloons, I talk funny.
Oh god.
Giraffes crazy.
2005, you say? God, so this game, depending on when, was probably either 2005 or 2006,
It's one of those arcade...
which means it came out around the same time as Kingdom Hearts 2. And boy, does that make me upset, because boy, were video games way better than this at that point in time. Like if this was more 2002, 2003, that wouldn't be nearly as bad, but whew. This is kind of neat though, that this is just like around is like a little hidden thing. I can roll with this. Usually if a game from this era had something like this, it was an annoying requirement you had to do at some point. Looking at you, Jimmy Neutron and Attack of the Twonkies, which I don't quite see on the list, even though I know I have it downloaded. Oh god. Keep getting stuck on the corners though, that's not cool. I don't know what his shot got blocked off on. Alright, coward. Get back here. Alright. They seem to have gotten smarter. Still stuck on the corner. I don't know how many hits those walls can take, but it's clearly quite a few. Oh, that one's gone. No, stuck on the corner. Oh, it can only take a hit, that many hits in total. It's not like it has to be hit on each side. Whew. That got a lot harder real quick. God. Oh. Oh, I'm good.
Stupid game. On your mark.
Sneak King. Oh, you apparently do play as the hippo.
It may not be very ladylike, but I can use my tumble attack
I
by
do
pressing the attack button.
vaguely remember this.
I can't stop!
Well, I did just hit the attack button, or at least the attack button for everyone else so far, and she did not do anything, so... Oh, because I was boosting, I guess.
Your stubby hippo legs are no match for a rangy
Wow,
opponent.
those spicy peppers sure get you moving.
Alright, fair enough, Whitney. Get you some food.
It is we that will be victorious.
I do not, Hio. Was that from the first one, or...? Oh boy, there seems to be rubber banding in this race. My favorite.
Advancing on you.
God, this might actually have been one of the first times in a game that I actually noticed and understood what rubber banding was. Probably either this or Kirby Air Ride. From the second one. I only saw the first Madagascar. And honestly, I feel like I may have not missed anything by only watching the first one.
You are beautiful, hippopotamus. Cry mercy.
Why are the ostriches like snooty English folk?
Wasn't even close. Okay, maybe it was a little close, but the point is, you still beat those bird brains in. Awesome, Glow. Looks like
Oh,
you
I
did,
vaguely
Glow.
remember that from like the
Let's,
ads
head on
for
back
it,
to the
Hio.
Oh, my.
God, there are a lot of cutscenes. If I cared, that would probably actually be a good thing, but you know. Ah, fair, Hio.
Steadfast, soldier. Steadfast.
What you guys
Again, it's not like this is bad, but whoo boy is it like
classified? To whom?
aggressively
Wanna get
mediocre.
by a hole in the wall.
Absolutely not. We're in the midst of a covert. All right, Private.
Ah, it even plays them, huh?
Ten, hut, 2, 3,
I need
4.
to hold. Oh, I need to hold it down.
Not quick enough, son.
Hey, chill up.
Keep fishing, soldier.
Damn it. Playable chimps are bust. I don't think so. I think I remember them being in this, but not playable.
Fun technique, son. Now let's see you land that green gourami fish.
That is ever so clearly not the voice actor from the movie. Yo, what's up, Title? How you doing? This is the first of the 2 movie games I have for this stream. Oh,
Outstanding. Now
Oh.
go for only red herring.
I'm probably supposed to.
Do not give up, son. No quitters in my unit.
I do not remember if the coins actually do anything. Oof, Title. Hope you got some good sleep for it. I appreciate it, game, that you specifically had the one I was supposed to grab do that.
Steadfast, soldier. Steadfast.
Shut up.
You got some chops as a
Good
fisherman,
sleep. What's
son.
that?
The
Good
war
question.
Sometimes requires creativity. Snare a stuffed lion decoy. May come in handy later. Acquire the stuffed animal decoys. They may come in handy. 10, hut, 2, 3, 4.
God. I've definitely learned from these movie games that the more often they talk, the more I hate it.
Keep fishing, soldier. Double time. Recover the hat.
But where's the hat? If only it was obnoxiously big so that you can actually see it on the GameCube.
Let's see if you can find me some sunglasses.
You mean the one that's like 80 times bigger than the child's head?
Now get me a bucket, soldier.
Bucket. Oof, Title. Oof. Bucket.
That was some first-class fishing. You've completed your training.
Those penguins are cooking something up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. God, what was that walk?
Hey, Marty, I forgot to wish you happy birthday earlier. Sometimes I get wrapped up in my own problems.
Yeah. Spin to win.
Press the attack button to spin that garbage out of your cage. Unless you like those germs.
Whee!
I don't do germs.
Oh god, this is actually like a time bit. I should be trying harder than just mashing B and pointing in random directions.
Gross.
Were the pigeons in the movie? They seem to be popping up a lot for just random crap the developers made up. But, god, sometimes it just be like that in these shitty movie games.
They're like germs with wings and
God, I've almost died and there's like not a lot left. Okay, they started building up more at the end.
last, the cleaning crew. See, Marty? See?
Yep, I'll never doubt you again, no.
I mean, probably, you know.
Don't quote me on that.
Money's money.
I'm more concerned with how the chaos affected my immune system.
I'm sure it will recover. It's your mental state issue.
I'd definitely be in the shitty tie-in games. No, I might purposefully try and make myself sound different because that would be funny to me, but... God. Oh god, there's like mini golf and shit you can unlock. The souvenir shop.
Capital.
I do.
Do come in and take a
Oh,
look at
here's
how
the
many
monkeys.
one-of-a-kind sale
I remember there was something. God. Yo, fucking... I forgot there were aesthetics you could buy. Maybe this is a good game. I can buy pointless clothes to wear. No, can't afford that. God, I remember the Flame Prince, actually.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
Right, the Flame Prints are on.
Marty.
God.
Speaking.
I've heard some rumors
fact that
about
this
your
was
supposed disposition to the confines
Midway
of your
through the
brick-laden
GameCube's
cell.
lifespan is not doing it favors.
One more time? Different?
You want out.
Yeah, I do.
Welcome aboard the Freedom Express, my monochromatic friend. I'm here to spring you. All you gotta do is stay close to me at all times. Here's the situation.
Sergeant Bird is a better
The entire
penguin,
zoo
prove
is
me wrong.
buttoned up tight by a series
Of course,
of
the
locked
penguins from
gates.
Madagascar wish they were
Each
Sergeant
key
Bird.
opens the gate with the matching animal icon.
Probably mostly because he has
Use the
actual
keys at the
munitions.
terminals to open the gate. The first gate we need to open is Gate Ostrich.
Oh, the fan went away,
Follow me to
yeah.
Darnell, our first operative.
Hey, is it time for me to do my special trick?
Was
Darnell here has been storing a power card safely
Was
in
the
his belly
audio
for the
doubling
last
up
7
there?
days. Now the
Alright,
good work.
thank you for the
I'll get
card.
the remaining power cards from the other 2 operatives.
We didn't need a huge cutscene for it. The other level just had me grabbing them. Really ought to get me some more soda to deal with this. Oh, hello, sir.
Hey, Nick. Skipper says you might have a little something for me.
He's right.
Thank you for animating the camel awkwardly grabbing and throwing the card with his mouth.
Good kick. Careful, Stripes. Careful.
Ta-da! I have killed a man. Ooh. Put a gun against his head. Pulled the trigger. Now he's dead. No, I think I fucking need, like... God, the flame prints are so shitty. They, like, aren't even, like, actual footprints. It's just whenever I stop.
Hey, I'm looking for...
Yep, now I can sneak.
Hey, now that you have the crawl ability,
God.
you should probably go
So
meet
the
up
other
with your
thing is,
penguin.
honestly, the camera goes the other way than I would think.
Outstanding.
What a fucking
Now that
weird
you've got the
animation.
key, follow me to the yellow gate.
So, again, as a reminder, this is entirely possibly the game I will enjoy playing more between the two movie games I have. Because the other game, I remember being infuriating.
Here's a Gates' own monkey over there at 3 o'clock. You go talk to those oversized birds and see if they know
Tatum
anything.
once again in this shitty
We'll
game.
make an
Yeah.
order at the drop zone.
What the fuck was he saying? I absolutely was not talking to him, listening to him.
Watch it, kid.
Waka.
Where are you going, horse
Alright,
face?
I fucking kicked him.
Do not be discouraged, Marty. They can't hold us in here forever.
Looking forward to it. Might start off easy, but dear God. Kick him, please. Thank you. God.
You may want to consider using those trash cans to your advantage. Kick them at the bubbling guards and watch them. Kick the trash cans.
Toy Story 2 is a good video movie tie-in game. I swear. Alright, that was quite a bit of auto-aim. I'll take it. Oh, thank you, respawning magical trash can. I want it.
Take that. Hey, yeah.
God, there is so much autocorrect on the attacks in this game.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that.
Feels good.
Or maybe you lunge that far. No, there is, Hio. There's ran at GDQ. It's just not specifically Toy Story. It's like Disney in general. God, the camera. It was 2005, the camera should not be this shitty.
Go!
God. I'll fucking deal
Now
with
follow
you
me and
later.
crawl into zone bird.
Take that.
And I do kind of want to get the coins now, though, because a lot of that shit seemed really dumb.
Feels
And would
good.
make me happy having. I'm not hearing enough Wilhelm screams. That would make this more enjoyable. My health has increased. Or my life did? I think that was an extra life. God. Child me, why? Why did you enjoy this? You had so much better things to play at this point.
Crawl by the hedges.
Are
I'll be on
these
the opposite
hedges?
side of this bird cage.
I would never in a million years have referred to that as a hedge if you did not. Was it originally supposed to be like an actual hedge, and then they like changed it, but they didn't change the audio? Because that's like some sort of planter only full of grass.
Watch it, kid.
You better
Oh.
run, zebra.
He apparently saw me. He apparently turned around right there.
You'll not make it out of this zoo if you allow the guards to see you. Keep your head up and your eyes open.
I got him.
Take that.
No, I feel like in almost everything except for the movie tie-in games, it actually went fairly well with me.
Don't say it, don't say it. I've heard
Hello,
it all
bird.
before.
Heard what all before?
Very funny. Yes, my nose is slightly gargantuan.
Yep.
Kick the
Cool.
poles.
No.
Hey, yeah.
I have no idea how to shut this off. What are they? That's a sound pole making noise, all right.
An odd exchange, just in general. Give me a coin. Oh, hello, Mr. Janitor. Goodbye, Mr. Janitor. As an adult, terrible. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I have not gone back to read a lot of the books from my very small childhood. God, the camera was like auto-correcting there. Don't these like up my max health if I get enough?
Oh yeah!
Did I not break that earlier? Am I insane? I feel like it did. Loud noises.
Who's messing with the sound poles?
Movies and shows as well. I don't think I've had it with cartoons.
That's a sound
I'm sure
pole making
some
noise,
movies
all right.
would, but I haven't really gone back to like any. And kick it this way. Oh,
A ruckus?
exactly what I meant. God. There are quite a few books I can think of from my childhood where going back to read them would probably lead to me to be like, that's not that great. But I'm also sure I could absolutely see why Kid Me enjoyed it, because they probably had magic and monsters in it, and that was absolutely enough for Kid Me. Hell, sometimes it's enough for adult me, if the magic or monsters are interesting enough.
Marty, come over here. Quietly.
Yes, Mr. Penguin Man.
Take that!
But I've absolutely been tempted to go back to, like, the first few Harry Potter movies to enjoy what is probably
Feels good!
quite the dorky, not great acting experience. Now, if I were to go back and read the Xanth books, as Reddit has reminded me, there was weird crap in those. I don't know why they're marketed towards kids.
Go!
Haven't heard of that series. It's somewhat older. I only ended up reading them because my dad read them as a kid. Although, I don't know what, like, the newest book in it was, because, dear God, did it have quite a few
All right.
books
So
in
the
it.
next step is for us both to crawl through this pipe. And I seem to have misjudged some key parameters. But at no point did I claim to be an expert on pipes. But I do know,
Fair.
however, are monkeys. Go talk to the ones in those cages and help us find another way out of here. Talk to the monkeys.
Fair title.
Take that!
Hey, it turns out the Xanth books, they might have some of that as well that you're mentioning. Part of the reason why I'm like, why were those supposed to be
love
kids'
this
books
game.
again? This is fucking meteor, isn't it? Oh, that's bad. Are you supposed to be UFOs flying at me? I thought they were like coins spinning around. This is at least a good game. I can fire as fast as I can mash. Have I already almost hit the high score? God. I see this is well into the, oh, we have to make things that are shit for kids, right? Can't be hard or anything. Right, that's actually kind of an interesting design. Oh. It's got little diddly bops it leaves behind. This... I feel like some of these mini-games might have a little bit more thought put into them than, like, the actual game. They've also got, like, that weird kind of rust color that I associate with precursors from Jak and Daxter and, like, some of the technology from Treasure Planet. That kind of somewhat rusty orange, although the Jak and Daxter, it's a lot more of a rusty salmon color. I'm just gonna... There we go.
All right!
Anyway, goodbye, Mr. Janitor.
Hey, yeah.
No, I was like supposed to talk to the fucking monkeys or something, but I'm sure I have to kick that guy's ass for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah. Feels good.
Watch it, kid.
Oh, now that I have the key, will they not talk to me?
Out.
I am the utmost stealth. This man's just trying to do his job. Unfortunately, he's part of the system of oppression and must be taken out along with it. It looked like that guy turned around to look at his friend. Ooh, enjoy the breakfast title?
I hear hooves.
No, I thought he was turning around by then. The
You're gonna
man
need to use
done
your
busted
wits
me.
and
A what?
exercise a little
Oh,
caution
it
if
put
this
me
mission is
forward.
to succeed.
Shut up, Penguin.
Go! Take that.
Glad he only has like one thing he says when he attacks. It's always a great sign.
Hey, yeah.
God, the trash can's honestly kind of brutal. She was dummy hot. Of course I was a kid and I didn't process that thought like that, yo.
Oh,
You're not wrong though,
feels good.
about any of it. God, I'd love to rewatch Duck Dodgers. That was an amazing show.
Hey! Hey, you! You're headed directly into the path of danger, my friend.
I thought he was gonna say Dave, and I don't know
It's
why.
the zoo hunt, that nut they hired to run nighttime security. When everyone's gone home, he makes like a fortress thingy.
Oh
out of
my
hay
God, I
bales in
remember
front
this
of the
guy.
main gate. And watch out for his heavy-duty tranquilizers. You'll need to keep your head down unless you want to quit.
Go!
God, the fucking camera. I cannot get used to it. I'm sure the other game I'm gonna play is gonna have even worse camera. One, because I remember it being a harder movie game. Two, the other game I can think of I'm gonna play is Ocarina of Time, and hoo boy,
That's a sound pole making noise, alright.
good camera is not in Ocarina of Time's strong suit.
Now, how do you work these things?
I'm playing Ocarina of Time randomized if I stay awake long enough, Whitney. And hoo boy, I was totally good at enough at regular Ocarina of Time
Careful, Stripes. Careful.
to attempt that. I'm gonna need a lot of help from chat to do anything.
Take that.
Also, I'll also give this game this. At least I can skip like the cutscenes. That is a nicety that was not guaranteed back when this came out. Oh, it's probably not Hio, but for like a couple hours as a goof at the end of a 24-hour stream, it'll probably be fun. Plus, I wouldn't mind legitimately learning the randomizer at some point, because
Feels good.
I do have fun with the Link to the Past randomizer.
Careful, Stripes. Careful.
I hear hooves.
Oh, hey, guys, there was someone right there. He can apparently phase through the gate like he's fucking Danny Phantom.
Serve either of us well. You want to escape. Still, it's the only winning strategy.
Was the Nicktoons Unite or whatever it called an actual good game? Because I do remember renting that as a kid and finding it fun, but again, that's... Along with this, I don't know if that means it was actually good. How it works with that game, it just moves everything around. To the extent you kinda want. I'll be setting it on, like, beginner, which means early game won't change much, so maybe I shouldn't, just that
Horseplay
does change.
always
Oh, really?
leads to tears.
Don't tell me that.
Those guards are no joke, kid. Try to keep a lower profile.
I don't think so. It should have been on console, Hio. At least the game I'm thinking of was. I don't remember if Nicktoons Unite was the name of it or a different game, though. Alright, fuck that, like, bonus area. I did it. Give me your coins. Wait. Nice.
Whoa!
How'd
Oh,
you
this
get
one's got a
loose?
mustache.
How many times I tell them sissy boys to tighten security around that zoo? But no, they had a budget. Get in formation, men.
What was that voice?
You better watch it.
It was one where you could play as, like, SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, I think Timmy, and someone else. I don't think Jimmy, but maybe. It was, like, kind of an action-y game, and, like... Oh, he definitely got me with the trank dart. God, this is, like, what I feel like right now. Like, I just move where I can... Oh. Apparently not.
You missed me.
Was Jimmy.
You're stuck here.
Well, I guess that'll be it for Madagascar. It lasted about an hour. I'm gonna kill time before I start the other movie game. Well, I remember getting further than that, Hio. So that's either a problem with the ROM I grabbed, or emulating it. Well, I'm gonna stop the recording now and pick some game to play for a few hours till more people wake up so I can play the other movie game.